Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and finally, after, this unit's been out for 15 months here on JP, finally I'm able to rainbow them. That's why, as a whale who loves to rainbow everything day one, do these battlefield units frustrate me so much. Not only because it takes so much currency, so many runs of battlefield to rainbow them, but it takes them months and months before they even put all the versions of these characters in the actual Baba shop so we can put the rainbow star on them, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put the rainbow star on MECHA FRIEZA and King Cold. I mean, this unit is solid. I wouldn't say they're super OP, super amazing or anything like that, but they are a free-to-play unit, and they are on the Wicked Bloodline team, which honestly, could use more units. So that's one reason why I really wanted to rainbow them is, Wicked Bloodline is super strong, but it's not like they have a ridiculous, 150 plus character roster or anything like that. So, this unit definitely could be useful, could be quite handy. Let me level up their links a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and test them out in some events. Alright guys, so we're here in an event. We are starting out on the Target Goku category team. So, this LR is a little bit weird. I think the reason, obviously, is because of King Cold. For whatever reason, they're like, oh yeah, King Cold definitely shouldn't be on Transformation Boost. I mean, I guess he doesn't, we only ever see his second form. But, I mean, that does hurt, so that keeps Frieza, like, this unit is not on Transformation Boost because of that, right? They also, they have a good link set, right? But I'm not a fan of their key restriction, like the way they get key, right? And they also get extra attack per Wicked Bloodline category ally on the team. It's just, they're sort of a wonky unit if you're not really running, I guess, just like a straight up Wicked Bloodline category team. Like, I sort of built this in a way that I think would allow them to hit good numbers without it being just a straight up full Wicked Bloodline team. I don't know, I guess you could basically run STR Cooler as a leader, and then, almost all of Wicked Bloodline is on Transformation Boost, except for, like, King Cold and maybe, like, Chilled, right? So, like, we'd be able to run just a straight-up Wicked Bloodline team led by STR Cooler over there, which would be good, right? That probably will be the second team we'll go ahead and jump into. So, oh man, their defense is only 84k. The only link they have active right here is Fear and Faith, which is a key link with Android 13. Again, I'm not a fan of their key mechanic here. So, their passive, they get 66% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then they get an additional 20% attack per Wicked Bloodline category ally on the team, up to a max of 60. So, we do have the full attack buff from Wicked Bloodline category allies on the team, right? And then they also get 9 key if there's a Super Saiyan category enemy. So that's what I'm not the biggest fan of. Like, 9 key is a lot, and we are fighting a Super Saiyan category enemy right here, but it's like, what if you're not fighting a Super Saiyan category enemy? Alright, so they're at 2.12, okay. Now when they do their 18 key super attack, by the way, it does give extreme class allies a 30% attack buff for 2 turns. So that can allow them to output, a little bit of extra damage over just the raw attack stat that we see, is the fact that, like, it's a 2-turn attack buff. So on this turn right here, funny enough, this is every single unit that would have worked good with that, with MECHA FRIEZA and King Cold are on the second rotation. I love when that happens during showcases, man. Truly, I do. So good. But all these units are right here, right? They're all getting buffed by MECHA FRIEZA and King Cold because they got their 18 key super attack last turn, right? So that is a pretty good effect. I guess their link set is good. They do, okay, Tough as Nails. What unit could they rock Tough as Nails with? I guess the LR Android. Well, no, because it's only Android 16 after they exchange, right? LR Vegeta and Nappa? Oh boy, yeah, Tough as Nails. I mean, because LR Vegeta and Nappa, they're on Terrifying Conquerors, so I guess them? That's a little bit wonky, but I guess they do have Brutal Beatdown. They'd have Legendary Power. They'd have Thirst for Tough as Nails. So they do have a few links together, right? Despite the fact that that seems like an odd pairing, right? LR, Vegeta, and Nappa, and then Mecha Frieza and King Cold, but I guess it could work. Okay, so right here we'll have a few links active, right? So they have Tough as Nails, Universe is Most Malevolent, Brutal Beatdown, Thirst for Conquest, Strongest Clan in Space, Fear and Faith, and then Legendary Power. Because they are one of these Battlefield LRs, right? They're not going to have Fierce Battle or Shattering the Limit. A little bit unfortunate here. Metal Cooler obviously is going to give them a tremendous attack buff right here. So let's go ahead and see how much damage they could do. What is their defense here? Dude, their defense is bad. It's just because they only get 66% defense. I mean, this is a unit that's closing in on 2 years old, but I don't know. It's just, I'm not really a fan. I don't know. I just feel like Wicked Bloodline is powerful, right? And now that the same name update is here, you could just rock like why would you run this unit over like a second Golden Frieza? 2.89 right there. I mean, with like 50% support hit next turn, I mean, they're definitely gonna get a good attack stat. I mean, they are definitely an LR, right? Because this is a free-to-play unit from 2 years ago, and with hit on the next rotation, they're gonna put up a big attack stat, right? But I don't know. Here, I guess we'll just float off Golden Frieza for now. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and transform with Cooler, and we'll go ahead and finish off Kid Trunks. And then next turn, again, we're just moving through, and we're fighting Super Saiyan category enemies every single enemy this run. But again, if you're not fighting a Super Saiyan category enemy, it's just like GG, right? You're not gonna be getting the 18 key super off with them very often, I don't think. That's why maybe like Angel Frieza, like the Tech Angel Frieza that's a Rainbow Orb Changer, could be good. I mean, there are a couple of options that could certainly work well with this LR. I don't know, maybe I will get them the full level 10 links and then test them out at level 10 links. They're only on 5 category teams: Join Forces, Wicked Bloodline, Android/Cell Saga, Terrifying Conquerors, and then Target Goku. If Android/Cell Saga, Target Goku, and Wicked Bloodline were a bit better, sure. Wicked Bloodline, again, the only thing about that team is that, like, AGL Metal Cooler, you're not going to see him very often, right? At, like, on the friends list or anything like that. But again, most of those units are just under transformation boost, so you could probably run Cooler. And then obviously Cooler also has Terrifying Conquerors, so you can get them on the team in that manner, right? Looks like they don't share any links with 50% support hit. This is pretty good. I mean, we're starting the turn out with 24 key. That's always good. All right, so let's see how much damage they do here. I mean, maybe 3.5 million or high like that. This is going to be a good attack set by Mecha Frieza and King Cold for sure. So let's go ahead and see what we dish out right here. And they get a... All right, we're going to see Trunks and Goten. Yeah, you bums. Get out of here. Dude, their animations look so good. All right, now... Oh, now Krillin wants to jump in, too. Frieza and King Cold, they're eating it, though. 3.45. I mean, I guess that is good, right? Like, this is a free LR from 2 years ago. They do give the 2-turn attack buff, too, on top of the damage they're doing right there. That's another thing to keep in mind. But, let's... Like, if we jump into a stage without a Super Saiyan category enemy, it'll be interesting to see how they're going to fare. Let's do that. Let's jump into a stage without a Super Saiyan category enemy. Maybe we'll do like a Terrifying Conqueror slash, Transformation Boost, Wicked Bloodline, whatever that build. We'll go ahead and rock that. Alright guys, now we are over here on the Terrifying Conqueror slash, what's the other team? Yeah, that one. We are on the, this is Terrifying Conqueror slash Transformation Boost right here. Of course, it's every video I always have the worst rotations possible. This unit's best friend is this LR Frieza. They have 5 out of 7 links, right? So, like, that is a really powerful... I mean, I guess that's... I don't know, this Mecha Frieza and King Cold, I feel like they're actually looking a little bit better than I was giving them credit for now that we're actually jumping in. They're not too bad. I think Ki definitely could be an issue for them at points, but I feel like they are performing rather well. let's see like what attack stats and stuff we're gonna get over on this team, right? So remember that Turles is, you know, giving a buff. We have 5 out of 7, so we have everything active except for Tough as Nails and Fear and Faith. So what's our defense here? 100k. Defense is where they're a little bit suspect, I think, compared to maybe like some newer units that would be released around like today. Yeah, 3.38 right there, not bad. I mean, they definitely can put up damage. I feel like defensively they would be good if they had a unit that you could get Tough as Nails with them. Like, you're not gonna run Vegeta and Nappa. Like, that's just, you're not running Vegeta and Nappa with this unit. Like, I don't know, that Vegeta and Nappa can be good in like, you know, certain like Super Battle Road stages and stuff like that, but like, I don't know that you're really gonna want to run them with Mecha Frieza and King Cold, like for real, right? Yeah, this is unfortunate. So again, here's Frieza. I would like to miss super attacks as much as possible here, actually, and not really do a ton of damage, because I do want to see this Frieza next to Mecha Frieza and King Cold. If we're not able to do it, I'll probably just hop back into one more run and do it, because again, those two together are going to be really powerful, right? Like, even Mecha Frieza and King Cold in like slot 2, and then that LR Frieza in like slot 3, because remember, Frieza does get a lot of ki in slot 1 and slot 3. I like his design like that. That is going to allow that LR Frieza to age good, that it's not just slot 1, but also slot 3. Alright, so Cooler, right, is definitely going to be pretty much their best friend. So he's giving a massive 50% buff, because, you know, Terrifying Conqueror buff, 2 enemies alive. Turles is here. These also are now Super Saiyan category enemies, so now they're going to get the key. Note, last turn with Turles around, and then with the Angel Frieza creating Rainbow Orbs, we were able to get the 18 key. Now, when there is a Super Saiyan category enemy, you see, like, sort of the numbers that are put up right here. Alright, my only fear here is that Cooler, like, finishes this off, because I do want Mecha Frieza and King Cold in the middle right here. This will probably be the highest attack stat we'll see from them in the video. Let's see what numbers they put up. Hopefully Cooler does not go crazy and like double super double crit. That's all I'm asking, Cooler. Don't double super double crit right here, and we should be good to go. Okay? Perfect. He didn't crit Vegeta, so Vegeta's not finished off. All right, we're gonna break 4 million right here. We could. Yeah, 4.62. This unit's not even full level 10 links. I feel like they do good damage for like a free-to-play unit from 2 years ago. This, you know, it's 2021 right now. This unit is from 2019. Also, I haven't even gotten their 12 key super attack yet in this video, have I? I guess that's a good sign. We haven't even gotten their 12 key super. We kind of should do that, right? Get their 12 key first before we end the video as well. All right, not bad. I'm fairly impressed. All right, so now we're not going up against a Super Saiyan category enemy here. We'll just try and not do a lot of damage. I guess like this. We'll just have Cooler attack Pycon, attack you. Because again, I want to keep both of them alive. So that way we keep Cooler's 50% buff next turn, right? I feel like that's pretty important to get that Terrifying Conqueror buff, because again, they're just stupidly not on Transformation Boost. I mean, I guess I understand the reasoning for King Cold not being on there, but it's like, obviously, if like Cooler and Frieza and them are doing all these transformations and stuff like that, like, it's not a stretch to think that King Cold is as well, right? Okay, so perfect. Looks like we're gonna make it through here without taking out Pycon or the Goku and Vegeta. So now, again, this is going to allow First Form Frieza to look really good, too. To have, like, a really good linking partner like this. So, yeah, we're going to have 6 out of 7. The only thing we don't have active here is Tough as Nails. Pretty good. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let Frieza... I'm going to do this right here. Actually, yeah. Okay. We're going to go crazy on this rotation. I'm just going to use some key-up items. Again, so that we're, you know, maximizing our profit right here. And then let's go ahead and give them this right here. Okay, what is their defense? They're at 117k. Okay, so Frieza, then Mecha Frieza and King Cold. Let's see how this rotation looks. So Frieza jumps out to a 5.96 million attack stat. That's, I mean, There's Frieza doing 5.96, and I feel like Mecha Frieza and King Cold will be on a similar level too, right? Yeah, I was definitely too harsh on them. They could do good damage. 4.17, I mean, that's not like billions of damage away. They do give the 2-turn attack buff. As long as you can get them key, they're able to put up a decent amount of damage. I'm liking what we're seeing from them. Okay, I just want to get the 12 key super attack animation from them, and then we will finish up. Alright, so let's just go ahead and smack the 12 key super attack animation, and then we'll go ahead and move on. So again, they have 5 out of 7 with this LR First Form Frieza, which again is pretty good to have a quality linking partner on that level. 1.84. So on their 18 key super, they give the 2-turn 30% attack buff to extreme class allies. Then on the 12 key, they do lower attack. So lowering attack, of course, is pretty useful for sure. Being able to get that out, right? That would be good for, like, you know, super battle road stages and stuff like that. Alright, so this is counterattack of the Wicked family, Mecha Frieza and King Cold. Their leader skill is the Wicked Bloodline category key 3 and 100% of stats, so leader skill is a little bit low. I mean, a free-to-play option to lead the team, but not really crazy there. I mean, it's not a big deal. Their 12 key super attack is the full power Death Beam, which does colossal damage and lowers enemy attack. That's always good. Their 18 key super attack is Power of the Wicked Bloodline, which does mega colossal damage to the enemy and raises extreme class allies attack by 30% for 2 turns. Their passive skill, Dominance and Rule, gives them 66% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then they get an additional 20% attack per Wicked Bloodline category ally in the team, up to a max of 60%. And then they also get 9 key when there is a Super Saiyan category enemy. I guess my one criticism of this unit really is how they get key, but if you could supply them key, they're going to be strong. And I mean, I guess it's not really too tough getting Fear and Faith and Strongest Clan in Space active, like, on the teams you're going to run them with. So they definitely seem like they're pretty good. They're better than I was giving them credit for, no doubt about that. Their links are Tough as Nails, Universe's Most Malevolent, Brutal Beatdown, Thirst for Conquest, Strongest Clan in Space, Fear and Faith, and Legendary Power. The one unfortunate link is Tough as Nails, because that's going to be so difficult to get. But, you know, they do have Universe's Most Malevolent, Thirst for Conquest. Like, if they had Metamorphosis instead of Tough as Nails, that would have been, oh, so good. That healing link that also has attack and defense. You know, I think STR Cooler's got that. I think First Form Frieza's got that. That would have been really good for them to have. Their 12 key multiplier, wow, is 150% for a free-to-play LR. That's pretty good. 24 key multiplier is 200%, which we would expect. That's, you know, 24 key multiplier is always 200%. And then they're on a few different category teams here. So for starters, of course, they're on the Wicked Bloodline team. Wicked Bloodline, yeah, I mean, I definitely would say I'm ready for another Wicked Bloodline unit. I mean, you know, we had a lot of Friezas come out during the 6-year anniversary, but they were all combo units, so they're not actually on the category team here. We do have this Transforming Angel Golden Frieza. He was the last Wicked Bloodline unit to come out. He's pretty good. Then, of course, they're also over here. What is this? This is Joined Forces right here. The more units that come out to Joined Forces, the better. Maybe we can get, like, a Frieza and Cooler LR at some point. That could be pretty sick, for sure. Then down here, they're on the Android/Cell Saga team. It's gonna be wonky running them on this team. I mean, if we had a really good standalone... Like, if Trunks and Mecha Frieza got, like, a dual Dokkan Fest. I don't know that Mecha Frieza would get a dual Dokkan Fest, but if they did, that would be helpful. If King Cold got... King Cold should get, like, a Wicked Bloodline support type unit or something like that. Like, that would be good. And the Android/Cell Saga team in general just needs help. We need more units added to this team for sure. Then they're also over here on... What is this? This is Terrifying Conquerors right here. A very good villain team that is just continuing to improve in a lot of ways. Terrifying Conquerors might end up being the best villain team. I don't know. Transformation Boost does basically have every villain on it as well, though. And then finally, they're also on Target Goku, which, of course, is a solid team as well, but it just needs a different leader. Android 13 is a good unit, but not a great leader for this target Goku category, right? So there's LR Mecha Frieza and King Cold. Let me know what you guys think of them. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.